I'm Brian Peterson, and today we are at Blackmore Studios, the gaming mecca here at Full Sail University. We're gonna meet designers of a game called Fury Strike. They're gonna walk us through how they designed and programmed the game. I see the designers. Let's catch up with them. Everyone, remember Patrick Kelly? He's our professor here at Full Sail University for game development. Patrick, where are we, man?
We are in the art room inside the game studio at Full Sail University.
And who do we got with us? Let's meet our team.
Hi, I'm Daniel Sabogal. I'm the lead producer and designer for Fury Strike.
Nice to meet you, man.
And hi, I'm Jacqueline Dominguez, and I'm the character artist for the game.
And I'm Pedro Burgos. I'm the environment artist for Fury Strike.
So Daniel, being the lead designer of Fury Strike, walk me through some of the decisions you made to make it look so cool.
So during pre-production, we did several brainstorming sessions, and early on we decided we wanted the game to be set in a fictional late 80s Miami. So we looked for the architecture, the colors of the buildings in that age. We actually looked for some landmarks of the city in that time period, right? So we have an alleyway, and we have the street in front of the hotel, and we have the dojo, which is where everything starts.
So after you figured out your decision and done a little bit of that research, how do you convey that to your team? How do you get them on the same page with you?
The first thing we do is create a general mood board for the whole game, and then other mood boards for each level.
Okay.
Right? They represent the color reference for the concept artist to start working, to use it as a base, and then give that to the environment artist. From different elements, we put them all together, we get them to have a matching color scheme that matches our mood of the game.
Right.
So let me show you the actual dojo mood board. This one is for the interior. So we were looking for the mats, the classical Japanese tatamis, which are in this image. They are kind of greenish, and also we wanted that feeling of classical dojos, which are the wooden floors and the beams on the walls and everything. We also have little shrines inside dojos, and this dojo has an exterior. We also created a mood board for the exterior, and for this one we actually wanted to have more of the Zen garden.
You're really creating the whole picture on just one level. So we got our overall look and feel of our game. Where do we go from here, Patrick?
Well, you usually start with concept art, whether it be characters or levels. And one of the important things when you're creating concept art is to have a unique silhouette as they relate to one another. So each one should look good in a silhouette form. In addition, you line up all your characters in what's called a character lineup, and then you see how they relate height-wise to one another.
This is the height chart, and it also has the age and a special color mood board for each character. We wanted to be able to pass this on to our artists so they would know how tall each character is. Also, because we defined different body types, different personalities, we tried to match a fighting style to each one of the characters in a way that differentiates them in the game. We want every character to feel and look different. So we have George, who is a grappler, a big muscular guy, and he leads all the ninja armies for the main boss. Toby, who's the Trey's training partner, and the Rooster Ranger, which is another vigilante that lives in this city.
So I've been watching Pedro work over here. These are the levels for the game?
He's our lead environment artist, so he's working on all the environments we have for the game. He's working based on the concept arts, and the concept art is based on the initial idea that we had for the game. For the story progression of the game, we decided we would start at the dojo, then we would go to the street, and then we go straight into the hotel, right? And then we fight in the lobby, then we go to the pool, the arcade, and then we have the final fight at the rooftop. So that's what we're doing with our environments.
So Pedro, what environment are you working on?
I'm currently working on the dojo, making sure all the materials are properly set up for the fake effects.
So level 1.
Basically, yeah, Toby's level.
What program are you using?
I'm using Unreal Engine.
So what goes on in Unreal?
We create our worlds in here, our visual effects, and our cinematics. This is what controls all the outline work that you see on the levels.
It's almost like a circuit board.
Basically, yeah. Each one of these nodes tells the system, hey, you're going to be doing the lining, you're going to be doing color correction, you're going to be doing different things.
So you start with 2D concepts and then take it to 3D?
Yes, we start with concept art, or we're given some type of image.
Like reference image, yeah.
Exactly. So we have 2 of the reference images, and then they tell us create our world. I'm currently working in Maya, which is our 3D modeling software where we create all the pieces of the game itself. We create all the inorganic stuff. basically from vehicles, buildings, and all the other pieces that we can just assemble it inside the engine.
So you can change the borders of that and everything practically, you can reshape that if you'd like.
Oh yeah, you can just go ahead and select a bunch of pieces if you want to and just move them around, extract them.
That's so cool.
So currently I'm working on ZBrush, and ZBrush is a sculpting tool. So basically, like in life, what you would do with clay, you can do all of that in ZBrush, which allows you to have a lot of freedom to create organic shapes like characters. We start with the base mesh, and we can use many different tools to create like our body shape and create someone thinner. After that, we start going into like the clothing details, which is where ZBrush is really good at, and we have plenty different brushes, and you can create like details just by adding on to it. So it's like using clay in real life. Right now I'm gonna show you what's called Substance Painter, and this is a program that happens after all of the modeling and detailing for the character. So like as you can see, like the red, the black, all the highlights are all added in Substance Painter. You can see like the skin detail, like the pores in the skin, all of that. It's all created in here. Where in ZBrush you create the details, in Substance you create all the colors.
Alright, there you guys have it. All the behind the scenes for programming and designing Fury Strike. It was so cool to watch these guys work, and be sure to tune in to the next episode where we watch these guys motion capture and animate all the characters. If you enjoyed this video, be sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And if you want to learn about any of the degrees here at Full Sail University, be sure to visit fullsail.edu.